Hey guys, it's Jack
and Sam from TechFusions.
I hope you're all well and safe, and today in this video we have finally been able to find a spin scooter, so let's check it out. A bit like the Lime scooter, the app will make you show this before you can actually use the scooter.
So you can ride the spin scooters on estate roads, which are roads 30 miles an hour or less, redways, but unfortunately you can't ride them on the pavements. Within the app, it will also geo-fence the areas where you can ride and at where you can park the scooter.
Of course, they do recommend that you wear a helmet, so again, of course, to make sure we're nice and safe, we wore a helmet.
Taking a closer look at the scooters, I definitely like the design, this orange and black design. It definitely stands out and you can see the scooters from a mile away. So you know, oh, there's a scooter over there, walk over, there's a bunch of scooters, jump on it and you can ride.
One thing as well that's really nice about that is Spin are actually the first electric scooters to arrive in Milton Keynes. So I think seeing them before really makes them stand out for the crowd, and again, they just look really great. On the right side of the scooter you have the thumb throttle, again very similar to the Xiaomi M365 Pro, very easy to use and it actually goes quite quick.
On the left hand side it got a twist style bell which is actually really loud, so props to you there Spin, and the brake lever.
In the middle of the handlebar you of course have the screen which shows how fast you're going, the mode you're driving in and the battery life. Now talking about what mode you go in, you have three different modes. You have Eco, Drive and Sports mode. Of course we would recommend Sports mode because again it's just that little bit more fun to ride.
Yet the acceleration is definitely noticeable when you put in Sport, so if you want to go fast, put in Sports mode.
We definitely noticed if you are comparing it to the Lime scooter, it actually felt like it went faster, a lot quicker, which again for us I think just made it that little bit more fun to ride. Again, I love the Lime scooter, but I just liked how quick it almost set off, which is great.
Comparing it with the Lime scooter again, unfortunately the Spin scooter does not have any suspension at all on the scooter, so it's going to be a bit of a bumpy ride, but not too bad.
So in order to activate the scooter, you need to first download and then go on to the Spin Ride app.
Now to ride the scooter, it's 25p per minute, and there's actually a £5 holding fee which they will take out your account when you activate the scooter and refund you once you park the scooter safely.
So in order to activate the scooter, you need to of course scan the QR code and then it will then activate the scooter and then you can go and ride.
To prove that you parked it in a safe place, the app asks you to take a photo before ending the ride. So make sure you take a photo and then click end ride. When you activate the scooter, it does make quite a strange sound. It's like a robot from Star Wars, but it's pretty cool. Hey, that made a weird noise.
So riding the scooter was a great experience and I have to say it was so much fun to ride. Again, like we said, it kind of sets off really fast, and even though you can only go 50 miles an hour, I really liked that and I almost felt like it was going a lot faster than what it actually was, which again made it a lot more fun to ride, especially going around redways.
Yeah, comparing the Lime and the Spin scooter definitely felt that bit more fast. I don't know if it's a weight difference in the scooters. You could easily nip round corners a bit easier on the Spin scooter. There is that higher cost of the Spin scooter, so from 25p a minute on Spin to 20p on Lime. If you want to save 5p a minute for a slower scooter, it's up to you.
And I guess actually there's no right or wrong answer because both scooters are really good. They're just a little bit different, and again I think that's fine. It's just your own individual preference, and again when Lime is cheaper then you kind of think, well actually it's more justified for it being a little bit slower.
When we say slower, it's more about the acceleration, so you definitely notice the acceleration on the Spin scooter being that much faster. Don't know how much in time, but if you go jump on one then the other, you definitely notice the difference.
So there is only one brake on the spin scooter. However, the brake actually is pretty rapid, and I have to say it brakes pretty quickly and pretty rapidly, which is always good.
Yeah, in comparison to the Lime scooter, where I thought the brakes were a bit spongy, and if you wanted to brake to get out of a situation, the Lime one, you might have to consider braking early, where the spin scooter, if you're braking, you have to stop it pretty much straight away, which is great to see.
So one of the problems we actually had with spin scooters is trying to find a scooter with enough charge. And this really became a problem. I think it took us about 3 times to actually go out and film this video, just because we couldn't find charged scooters. And I think hopefully that's something which will get better over time, because I know there are less scooters compared to other scooters like Lime, but we found that quite frustrating. And actually, if we were just going out for a commute and couldn't find one, that would be pretty frustrating.
The max speed of the scooter is 15 miles per hour, so that's the law in the UK at this moment in time for rental scooters. So 15 miles per hour is more than fast enough when you're going about on redways and little roads.
So overall, one of the questions you'll probably be asking is, would we recommend riding these scooters? And I have to say, I would definitely recommend having a go. They are so much fun to use. There's so much you can actually get from them as well. And to be honest, they're not too expensive. I mean, I know that, we're complaining that they're more expensive than other electric scooters, but in context, it's actually not too much money. When we first signed up, there was actually a £5 gift voucher. I think that has expired now. But again, it's just so much fun. Take it out for a ride and see what you think.
Yeah, I definitely had fun on the spin scooters and would love to go on them again. So when I see them out and about in Milton Keynes, no doubt I'm going to jump on one and take it for a spin.
One thing which I do think is pretty amazing is actually just going around Milton Keynes, and you can see so many people just using them and using them for different purposes, e.g. going to work, going just around central Milton Keynes. And I think that's so good to see, because in terms of electric scooters and where they are, I guess, heading in the future in terms of legislation, it's just so great to see people are using them and actually using them for what they're designed for.
So it looks like rental scooters are here to stay. If you've been on a rental scooter, let us know in the comments down below. What do you think of them? We definitely enjoyed them, and we're definitely looking forward to testing out more rental scooters. We actually recorded a video on another rental scooter, which are the Lime scooters, which we made a couple comparisons to in this video. It's up in the iCard and in the description down below, so go and check out that video and have a look at the Lime scooters.
So if you enjoyed this video and you feel like you got value from this video, we would really appreciate if you give the video a thumbs up.
Please comment, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we upload.
This was Jack
and Sam from TechFusions. Catch you in the next TechFusions video.